Hello and welcome everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I welcome you in today with trivia, the pop trivia. I know there are lots of people live right now in the parks, the Disney Nerd Herders, living the magic, and Samantha Lowe will be going live. Check out Zippity Doo Dug. Um, so I do thank you all for joining in. Um, and I thank you for stopping in, and we will get started. Mostly it's going to be a lot of 80s tonight just because I ended up dumping the cards over right beforehand. But if I find some of the other decades, we'll go to them because I just threw them all in a pile on the bed there or next to me on the table. So I do thank you. But let's say hello to the chat. Hello, Dave Stragan, Penny JS, DuckTales, Expedition Tech, Auto Traveler, Kevin, Theme Park Adventures, Verna Marie, Coaster Mom, Dre Houston, Kathy Hollister. It's Joey's World. So thank you all for joining. The only thing I ask is if you can hit that thumbs up button. Does help out our channel. Keeps everything going. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know what type of trivia that you like or how many questions you got this evening. Welcome in, Penguins Master. Consider subscribing to AJC Magic TV. Check out all our other videos. Right now, I'm doing a series of Disney's fun facts, and they're about 5 to 10 minutes long. Go check them out. They're in a playlist area, and I have my newest this morning. Also, check out Dean of the Live Place at liveplace.com. I do thank Dean. He does have a variety show at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. where he's from. So I know he's from the Minnesota area. I'm not sure if that's Central or Mountain, but I'm thinking it's Central because it's an hour after me. He's with T-Town Mary Ellen. Welcome in, Movie Mania Nick. But we'll get started. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of 80s questions. I know I have the 80s fans. I will dig out the other ones. I just dropped all the cards on the floor right before I was going live. But check out Zippity Doo Dug, Samantha Lowe, the Dissident Crew, Joy S., Pete McDevitt Show. It's Joey's World. They have another fun video this morning. You can drop the links, any of your mods. Also, check out This Our Dreams if you want some fun, laughs, and friends. So let's get started. Check out Movie Mania Nick if you're looking for movie reviews also, because he does some good movies review. But let's get started. Okay, here we go. Where would I find Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, and Joe DiMaggio all in one place? It dies chicken too. But where would I find Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, and Joe DiMaggio all in one place? And I do see the answer. Today we'll do the top 3 people. And the answer is We Did Not Start the Fire. We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel. We didn't start the fire. And the album was called On a Storefront or On a Storm Front. But we have Dave Stragan. Dave Stragan. And we have It's Joey's World. Hello, Main Street Nick. Jessica Hicks, thank you for joining. I was thinking of Madame Tussauds. No problem. Billy Joel with Movie Mania Nick. We'll go ahead and give Movie Mania Nick a point. Okay, here comes the next question. The next question. The 1980s and the birth of the video game. This all-time best-selling coin op was inspired by a pizza with a missing piece. The 1980s and the birth of the video game. This all-time best-selling coin op was inspired by a pizza with a missing piece. And we have our answer. It is Pac-Man. Pac-Man. He looks like a round circle with a piece cut out. Pac-Man. So Dave Stragan. Then we have Kathy Hollister. Mario. Then we have Movie Mania Nick. Kevin. Theme Park Adventures. Coaster Mom. Dre Houston. Main Street Nick. Verna Marie. Mario was a good guess, but I thought I hit send. No problem. Okay, here we go. Next question. The 90s was all about who shot Mr. Burns, but in 1981, someone shot J.R. Ewing. Who was it? What character? The 90s was all about who shot Mr. Burns, but in 1981, someone shot J.R. Ewing. Who was it? Who was the character? The woman, gotta be his wife. John Stamos, but never convicted. His girlfriend. It's not Sue Ellen, but there was somebody else with the same last name. Hello, Poppy. I'll give the multiple choice here. Multiple choice. A. Larry Hagman. B. Sue Ellen Shepard. C. Kristen Shepard. Or D. Maggie Simpsons. The 90s was all about who shot Mr. Burns, but in 1981, someone shot J.R. Ewing. Who was it? A. Larry Hagman. B. Sue Ellen Shepard. C. Kristen Shepard. Or D. Maggie Simpson. And the three people that got the answer, Jessica Hicks, It's Joey's World, and Dre Houston. Let's see. So Jessica Hicks. Then we have It's Joey's World. Coaster Mom. Dre Houston. And Main Street Nick. And it was Kristen Shepard. Kristen Shepard. That was a stab in the dark. Okay. Here we go. Next question. Hang on. Next question. December 8th, 1980, John Lennon was gunned down and killed outside his New York City apartment by a deranged fan. Who was the assassin? December 8th, 1980, John Lennon was gunned down and killed outside his New York City apartment by a deranged fan. Who was the assassin? And we have our answer. It is Mark Chapman. Mark Chapman. So let's see. We have Verna Marie first. Then It's Joey's World. Coaster Mom. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Dre Houston. And Main Street Nick with the answer. Good job, everyone. Okay, here we go. Next question. In 1985, which drinks company tried to launch the world a new flavor? In 1985, which drinks company tried to launch to the world a new flavor? And welcome in LSU Mom. And the answer is Coke. Coca-Cola. Remember, they tried the new Coke formula. So LSU Mom got it first. She gets the 2 points. It's Joey's World. Kathy Hollister. Dre Houston. Yeah, Pepsi kind of tried to do something, but not that early. Jessica Hicks. Verna Marie. Yeah, the Pepsi Clear. Oh, no problem. I saw that you were having trouble with the notifications, but you got 2 points. You're not too far behind, everyone. Okay, the next question. January 28th, 1986, the world hears the news of the space shuttle exploding. What was the shuttle's name? January 28th, 1986, the world hears the news of the space shuttle exploding. What was the shuttle's name? And the first person to get it is LSU Mom. So you're right in there, LSU Mom, because you get 2 points for being first. It's Joey's World. Coaster Mom. Dre Houston. Movie Mania Nick. Kathy Hollister. Verna Marie. Main Street Nick. Good job, everyone. Good job. Hey, Coaster Mom, you going to Hershey for the opening weekend? Geez, my phone corrects me worse than my 4th grade English teacher. I was in SMU UMass Dartmouth Commuter Cafe when that happened. Yeah, I was in our university union also walking by the TV, and that's what stopped me because a lot of people were watching the TV at the time when it took off. Okay, here we go with the next question. What year did the Chernobyl nuclear disaster take place? Now remember, it's the 80s. What year did the Chernobyl nuclear disaster take place? And it was in the 1980s. So, what year in the 80s did the Chernobyl nuclear disaster take place? And you can only answer once unless nobody gets it. And we do have someone with the correct answer. It is 1986. 1986. Welcome in, Zippity Doo Dug. Thank you for joining. And when I see Verna Marie gets it first, and then Main Street Nick. But it was 1986. Welcome in, Zippity Doo Dog. He will be live for Hump Day Hangout at 7 p.m. Okay, here we go. But the next question. The next question is a multiple choice. So listen to all the answers. Multiple choice. I remember Phil Donahue did a show on that. Yes. Here we go. Which of these actors did not star in the cult movie The Breakfast Club? A. Anthony Michael Hall. B. Molly Ringwald. C. Rob Lowe. Or D. Judd Nelson? Which of these actors did not star in the cult movie The Breakfast Club? A. Anthony Michael Hall. B. Molly Ringwald. C. Rob Lowe. Or D. Judd Nelson? And it looks like everybody got letter C. Rob Lowe. Good job, everyone. Rob Lowe did not star in The Breakfast Club. So Verna Marie was first. Then we have It's Joey's World, LSU Mom, Main Street Nick, Coaster Mom, Dre Houston, Kathy Hollister, Jessica Hicks. Good job, everyone. Hey now. Did you answer? I guess I was too quick. Oh, okay. You might have been. Oh, okay, I do see it. So he will get 2 points. I will give Movie Mania Nick 2 points for first. Okay, the next question. Here we go. Good job, Movie Mania Nick. Sorry, yeah, your comments came in between everyone. Sorry about that. Here we go. What would the 1980s be without Michael Jackson? What name did he give his estate? What would the 1980s be without Michael Jackson? What name did he give his estate? And we have the answer is Neverland. Neverland. So Kathy Hollister came in first on that one. Then we have Movie Mania Nick, Dre Houston, It's Joey's World, LSU Mom, Verna Marie, Coaster Mom, Main Street Nick. Who let Nick out of Pete's green room? Probably Pete. Kicked him to the curb. It was. This is my only time out of the room. Okay, next question. Here we go. The early 1980s saw a new format launch into the market and changed the way we would buy our music forever. Who is credited with inventing the compact disc player? The early 1980s saw a new format launch into the market and changed the way we would buy our music forever. Who is credited with inventing the compact disc player? They actually have two companies named there, so I will give you a point for both companies named, or one or the other. So the first person is It's Joey's World with Sony. Sony. So we have It's Joey's World. Then Verna Marie was the first with Philips. Main Street Nick got both. Movie Mania Nick and Dre Houston, Sony. So good job, everyone, with guessing. Okay, everyone, here is the next question. Research scientist Dr. Spence Silver developed an unusual glue that did not stick strongly when coated onto tape backings. What product did this adhesive launch into everyday use? Oh, yes, I got you, LSU Mom. Sorry about that. I probably forgot to read your name. Thank you. Everyone's getting a good answer, but it's not Gorilla Glue. But I will know that you probably have used this little thing item once before. It's Joey's World has a good answer, but two people have the correct answer. Post-it notes. Post-it notes. Dave Stragan and Verna Marie. Dave Stragan and Verna Marie with the post-it notes. Good job, everyone. The post-it note. Okay, here we go with the next question. Yes, I like the post-it notes too. Here we go. Next question. In 1989, what significant event took place marking the end of the Cold War? In 1989, what significant event took place marking the end of the Cold War? Hello, Stacy Rogers. Welcome in. And we have our answer. It is the fall of the Berlin Wall. The fall of the Berlin Wall. Wow, that's an odd autocorrect. Okay, who got it first? It was Dave Stragan. Then It's Joey's World. Dre Houston. Then we have LSU Mom. Stacy Rogers. Kathy Hollister. Movie Mania Nick. Verna Marie, and Main Street Nick. Verna Marie and Main Street Nick. Good job, everyone. Okay, here we go. Next question. David Bowie saw this as early as 1968 as the future of movies. I'm sorry, let me start the question again because I read it wrong. Hello, Mike Wazowski. Thank you for joining. Welcome in from Chicago. David Bowie saw this as early as 1969 as the future of music. It was visuals and music combined. In August 1981, which TV medium had emerged to change the face of popular music forever? Okay, it was MTV. MTV. I want my MTV. So LSU Mom was first. Then we have, let me make sure, yeah, LSU Mom. Then we have It's Joey's World. Dre Houston. Verna Marie. Up music videos. We'll give it to Dave Stragan. Stacy Rogers. Main Street Nick and Mike Wazowski. Ah, you stole my question there, Stacy. I was just going to ask you what the first video played on MTV, and Stacy actually put the trivia into the trivia. You'll get a bonus point, Stacy. Because I was going to ask that question, but that's okay. I'm glad the chat interacts. So thank you. So a bonus point for Stacy. Okay, here we go with the next question. Oh, no problem. I don't mind that. It was just funny that so I was gonna go, okay, what's the first thing? But no problem. No worries, no worries. I'd rather you guys give your facts and everything. Okay, here we go with the next question. What crashed and sparked fears of recession across the USA in October 1987? What crashed and sparked fears of recession across the USA in October of 87? And we have the answer. It was the stock market crash. A stock market crash. So Dre Houston was first for the 2 points. Then we have LSU Mom. Then It's Joey's World. Mike Wazowski. Verna Marie. Stacy Rogers. And Main Street Nick. Good job. Okay, the next question is multiple choice. Multiple choice. So listen to all the answers before answering. It is multiple choice. Which of these was not an 80s invention? Which of these was not an 80s invention? A. The Apple II. B. Nintendo Entertainment System. C. Cabbage Patch Kids. Which of these was not an 80s invention? A. The Apple II. B. Nintendo Entertainment System. Or C. Cabbage Patch Kids. See if anybody else answers. And we have all our answers. It is letter A, the Apple II. The Apple II. Let me. Apple II was invented in 1979 by Steve Wozniak. So it was the Apple II. Yeah, you would have thought so because that's all I remember it at. But LSU Mom got it first. Then Dre Houston, Verna Marie, Mike Wazowski. It's Joey's World. Zippity Doo Dug. And Main Street Nick. Make sure you guys check out Main Street Nick. He's been putting out some funny shorts out there with his co-star Ron, his dad Ron. They're pretty funny. So check out Main Street Nick. Check out Zippity Doo Dug. Check out Jennifer Caruso, the Pete McDevitt Show. Check out Joy S. T. Marie's Place, the Chris Dad Builds, the This and That Guys, This Our Dreams, and Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com, especially on Thursday nights for his variety show at 8 p.m. Yeah, aka Triton. And actually, it would be really cool if Main Street Nick and Happily Ever Yachty got together because Pa, when I saw Ron doing the stuff that he was doing, it reminded me of Pa on Happily Ever Yachty when he would come out all dressed differently. So that would be a funny thing if they could team up together. For anybody that knows Happily Ever Yachty. Always taking new ideas for characters. Okay, here we go. This one's multiple choice. Multiple choice. Who was president of the U.S. for most of the 80s? Who was president of the U.S. for most of the 80s? A. Bill Clinton. B. George Bush. C. Ronald Reagan. Or D. Jimmy Carter. But who was president of the U.S. for most of the 80s? A. Bill Clinton. B. George Bush. C. Ronald Reagan. Or D. Jimmy Carter. And the answer is C. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Letter C. So let's see who got it first. It looks like It's Joey's World got it first. Then Stacy Rogers, Dre Houston, LSU Mom, Zippity Doo Dug, Verna, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, Main Street Nick, Kathy Hollister, and Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski. Was it Ronald or was it really Nancy Reagan? Yeah, that's true. You always wonder if the wives are running the country more than the husbands there. Also, check out Living the Magic. They're live in Magic Kingdom right now. Living the Magic and the Disney Nerd Herders were live in Animal Kingdom. But thank you for joining my show today. It is very much appreciated. Okay, here we go with the next question. Here we go. What musical artist was given the title Queen of Pop? What musical artist was given the title of Queen of Pop? A. Madonna, B. Selena, C. Cher, or D. Sheena E. What musical artist was given the title Queen of Pop? A. Madonna, B. Selena, C. Cher, or D. Sheena E. And the answer is letter A, Madonna. Madonna, the Queen of Pop in the 80s. So it's Joey's World got it first. Then LSU Mom. Then we have Dre Houston. Verna Marie. Stacy Rogers. Main Street Nick. Mike Wazowski. And Kevin. Well, we're living in a material world. That's true. It's Joey's World, Lisa. Hello to Lisa, Keith, and Joey. And check out Joey's new video today. Celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Okay, here we go. Next question. What is Tang? What is Tang? What was the drink Tang? Anybody remember Tang? We used to drink Tang all the time. It's what the astronauts drank. Yeah, the drink of the astronauts. Yes. Okay, the answer is an orange flavored drink. Orange flavored drink, and it was powdered and you mixed it with water. So LSU Mom got it first. Then we have It's Joey's World. Kathy Hollister. Then Kevin. Verna Marie. Dre Houston. Stacy. Main Street Nick. Mike Wazowski. Astronaut drink Dre Houston. That was the only thing I could drink when I was pregnant was Tang. Oh, yes. That's interesting. But yeah, when I was a kid, it was good. Now, I think you can find it on Amazon some way, but I don't think it tastes the same as it did back then. But I could be wrong. I'm just curious these days, and I don't know if any of you have that in your area, but people now are doing freeze dried candies or freeze dried food, different foods like fruits. Usually they always had fruits, and I always got astronaut ice cream. But I don't know if anybody in your area where they freeze dried like Skittles and the gummy nerds. I don't know if any of you have anything like that out in your area. But just out of curiosity, I was just wondering. Not that I know of. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's some type of fad or phenomenon around here. I know I've I've tasted the Skittles, but I'm not a big Skittles fan. But I really like the Nerds gummy clusters that have been freeze dried. But I always like the astronaut ice cream, freeze dried ice cream. And then I've had pineapple and strawberries. But it's pretty good. Okay, here we go with the next question. It's multiple choice. Multiple choice. What TV show featured a band of crime fighters who drove a van? We only had the freeze dried ice cream. Okay. What TV show featured a band of crime fighters who drove a van? A. Chips, B. A-Team, C. Cagney and Lacey, or D. Hill Street Blues? We already had the answers coming. So LSU Mom was first with the A-Team. With the A-Team, LSU Mom. Then Kathy Hollister. It's Joey's World. Stacy Rogers. Verna Marie. The B is Dre Houston. Main Street Nick. And Kevin Theme Park Adventures. And yes, Lisa, you got the A-Team. Whoa. Let's see something here. I just need to see where I'm at. How many of you can hear the theme song in your head right now? Yeah, my mom likes watching it, so a lot of times I hear that theme song. She likes watching the replays. I pity the fool, yes. With I pity the fool. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Multiple choice. Which of these action figures was not introduced in the 1980s? Which of these action figures was not introduced in the 1980s? A. He-Man, B. G.I. Joe, C. RoboCop, or D. Shogun Warrior? And it looks like everyone got the correct answer with G.I. Joe, letter B. G.I. Joe. So LSU Mom gets it first. Then we have Dre Houston. Then It's Joey's World. Verna Marie. Stacy Rogers. Main Street Nick. Kathy Hollister. Dumb Boone. I believe G.I. Joe was earlier than the 80s, yes. Then we have Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Yeah, let's see what they do for the comments here real quick. Yeah, G.I. Joe was earlier. Way earlier. Okay. Okay. Yes, check out Verna Marie for an art premiere on art. A pretty art premiere today. So check out Verna Marie. If you have the link, Lisa, you can put it in there. It was a copy of Cousin Jory. I had time to watch TV back then and had 2 boys to buy toys, etc. Yes. But check out Verna Marie's Pretty Art Premiere. Thank you, Lisa, for suggesting. Okay, no problem, Lisa. I'll check it out here. No problem. Okay, here is a question. Who was WWF's world champion throughout a large part of the 80s? Oh, no problem, Verna Marie. Who was WWF's world champion throughout a large part of the 80s? And most of you do know the name. I should have Stacy look for the link because usually she's good at getting links. But it looks like everyone has gotten the answer. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. Okay, it's Joey's World got it first. Then Stacy Rogers. Then we have Verna Marie. Dre Houston. Kathy Hollister. Kevin Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Main Street Nick. Let's take a look here. Thank you, Stacy. I knew you would find it. Yeah, I knew you would find it. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Okay, a couple more questions here before we end the evening and announce our winners. Well, you're all pretty much winners there. Everybody's done a good job today. Okay, here we go. What car company made the Trans Am? What car company made the Trans Am? Pontiac. And the answer is the Pontiac. Pontiac, I had one. Wow, you had a Trans Am. That was cool. That would have been cool. But Dre Houston came in first on that one. Then we had It's Joey's World. Stacy Rogers. Zippity Doo Dug. LSU Mom. Kevin. Theme Park Adventures. Then we have Mike Wazowski. Kathy Hollister. Main Street Nick. Pontiac. I'm copying everyone. Verna Marie. Okay, Doug. Catch you in a little bit for Hump Day Hangout. Those were nice looking cars, yes. 1979 Pontiac Trans Am. It was white with a red bird on the hood. Ah, pretty cool. That would have been cool. Really nice looking. But see you in a little bit, Doug, for Hump Day Hangout. I did have the link at the beginning of the chat. Okay. Hang on one moment. My older sister had one. Okay. She was so cool. Yeah, I bet. Okay, here's the next question. Who was Paul Rubens better known as? Who was Paul Rubens better known as? And we have our answer. It was Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman. So Dre Houston got it first. Then it's Joey's World. Kathy Hollister. Stacy Rogers. LSU Mom. Main Street Nick. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Internet glitch. So no. I like this character on Everybody Loves Raymond. Good job, everyone. An internet glitch. Okay, two more questions here. Two more questions. Okay, let me take a look here. I'm just looking to see. Okay, I got it. Okay, here we go. What mountain erupted in 1980, killing 62 and as high as and spreading thick ash over an area of 250 square miles? What mountain erupted in 1980, killing 62 people and spreading thick ash over an area of 250 square miles? And we have the answer. It is Mount St. Helens. Mount St. Helens. LSU Mom got in there first. Then it's Joey's World. Stacy Rogers. Verna Marie. Then Kathy Hollister. Dre Houston. Kevin Theme Park Adventure, and Main Street Nick. Let me take a look for a good final question. Okay, here we go. Life seemed simpler in the 80s. News was real news. And the second huge eruption, Jeff, after the 50s primetime dinner. Oh, yes. I can imagine. Okay, here we go with the final question. Which player was banned in 1989 from Major League Baseball for life for betting on games? Which player was banned in 1989 from Major League Baseball for life for betting on games? And we have the answer. It is Pete Rose. Pete Rose. So we have Stacy Rogers with it first. Then Dre Houston. Main Street Nick. LSU Mom. It's Joey's World. Verna Marie. Kevin Theme Park Adventures, and Kathy Hollister. Good job, everyone. Let me count up the results. Okay. Well, the Shrimp and Grits won on Monday. Yes. Oh, thank you, Verna Marie, and thank you for coming and enjoying. Okay, we have a tie for first place. A tie for first place. It's Joey's World and Dre Houston are the top two winners. Second place is Verna Marie with 25 points and LSU Mom 25 points. And then we have Main Street Nick with 22 points. Dave Stragan 9 points. Zippity Doo Dug 3 points. Movie Mania Nick 9 points. Kathy Hollister 16 points. Kevin Theme Park Adventures 12 points. Coaster Mom 7 points. Jessica Hicks 4 points. Stacy Rogers 15 points. And Mike Wazowski 8 points. So congratulations, Lisa and Dre Houston. And congratulations to Verna Marie and LSU Mom for second place. And third place was Main Street Nick with 22 points. So congratulations, everyone. Thank you all for joining. I'm glad you had fun. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button on the way out if you haven't already done so. If you're watching the replay, let me know how many questions you got correct and what type of trivia do you like. So thank you all. Have a great night and let the adventures begin. Have a great night, everyone. And also check out my Disney Fun Facts. I'm doing it daily till I finish the book. So check out that short little clip of Disney Fun Facts. So have a great night, everyone, and good night. Bye.